big four guys to go first with you. I hope you appreciate it.
Fuck you!
Ah! Don't worry, citizen. You're safe now.
Let's go.
Go!
All right, you guys, come on, get your stuff. Let's go.
John, come on. John.
I told you I was a hero. I made it better. I saved you, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Why are you crying? I'm like invulnerable, you know? Nothing can hurt me. Strike me down, and I shall arise again. Mom and Dad are gone, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
I miss them so much. Is it okay now to miss them?
Yes, it is.
I love you, Shelley.
I love you. Oh.
We should get going. Those guys are gonna come looking for us. Don't want what happened to him to happen to us. Oh!
Where the hell were you in all of this?
Shelley, I thought you were gone. And there was nothing that we could do.
You didn't think it was possible because you don't think anything is possible. Maybe John was crazy, but at least he had hope. He was willing to try, and it kept him from turning his back on me like you did. If one more person had been there, maybe this wouldn't have happened. Maybe John would still be alive.
Go on, get! You shouldn't be here. The kids won anyway.
Where'd you guys come from?
We live in a camp over the hill, that way. Captain Iron used to come by sometimes and tell us stories.
He told us about how he beat Professor Mabius in the Infinity Machine. How to tell the right thing from the wrong thing, and how we should never give up.
He told us he couldn't die either, remember? But he was lying. It was all just a big, old, fat lie. It's like my dad says. There is no such thing as heroes. Bad guys always win.
You get these guys to the next town?
Yeah. Where you going?
Meet me back here tomorrow morning. I got unfinished business.
Hello? I've gotten pretty good at feeling when there's someone in the other room. So you may as well turn the lights on. You must be Aaron. Marcus told me about you. I'm Megan.
I know. I shouldn't be here.
Then why did you come? Was it to look at the monster face to face? To convince yourself that telling the others about me is the right thing to do? Yeah. Marcus told me that as well.
So are you gonna try to talk me out of it?
No. Tell you the God's honest truth, it would be a relief. So, go ahead, ask me the question you came here to ask.
What question?
Why am I still here? I should have died with the old world. So why am I still alive?
It's true what Marcus said. The virus is still alive inside you.
Still alive, still lethal. I walk out that door and I could wipe out half the world all over again. Or I could save it.
How do you figure?
Marcus thinks the virus will come again. The only chance we have to beat the virus is by understanding it, by creating a vaccine. But the virus can only be properly studied while it's still alive inside a host body. That's where I come in. I'm a lab sample, Aaron. This is my personal petri dish.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's funny, really. I could save the whole damn human race. All I have to do is stay alive long enough to be dissected by someone who knows what they're doing. My death could be the only thing I've done with my life that matters. I hold on to that, Aaron, because sometimes it's the only thing standing between me and madness. That and Marcus.
You love him, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I'd love him even if he wasn't the only man to walk through that door in 15 years. There are times I think, I just can't take it anymore. You're worried about me being here? Push that button. Hold it down for 10 seconds. Turn the switch and walk away. It'll slowly draw the air out of the room. It'll get stuffy. And I'll go to sleep. And it'll be all over. Problem solved. And I won't have to worry about it because it wasn't my decision. Go on. I won't hold it against you.
Are you happy? Are you satisfied now? I mean, that's the way it works, isn't it? You set us up, you take someone like him and you give him hope just so you can take it away again. What did he ever do to you? What did any of us ever do to you? What did the whole fucking world do to you that we deserve all of this? I mean, come on, the locust and the death of the firstborn wasn't good enough for you anymore, so now it's the death of the eldest? Death of heroes? You know what? Fuck you. Because we're just not gonna lay down and die down here. You wanna finish off the job? Come down here! Do it yourself. You send the angel of death, you better give him one hell of a big sword, because I'll tell you what, we are gonna kick his ass all the way back to the great white fucking throne! And then we're coming for you. We're coming for you.
Aaron. Before I go in there, I want you to know one thing. I have always trusted you. I taught you to think for yourself. It would be wrong for me to try to change your mind now. So, whatever you decide, just...
The air filtration system's down 10%.
Excuse me?
I'm concerned the air filtration system's not working as well as it should be. We're at the bottom of a mountain. We need all the air we can get. It's number 1 on my list of concerns for the council.
And number 2?
Nothing important. Nothing you need to worry about.
You're a good friend.